Hi guys, my name is Ian and I'm an upcoming modeling actor. And this is this background of how did I become a modeling and upcoming actor and modeling. So one day I was just on TikTok scrolling like I usually do. Just scrolling. But it was crazy. I was scrolling and it was like something that popped up and it said modeling acting. I was like, okay, you can model acting with no experience and none of that. Okay, I was like, okay, cool. So I tried and then I signed it up and then it was called John Casablancas. And that's my literally the next day. I signed up that day and then the next day, like maybe 2 days or one day later, I got a call. I got a call from my mom. I got a call from my mom's phone because I didn't use my phone because my mom needs to know everything. So I just literally put my mom's phone over and my mom tells me to come downstairs. And then that's what she told me about my modeling acting. I'm like, I got an appointment tomorrow at 6 o'clock over the phone. And I'm like, okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Da, 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 da. And then, like, all the way at night, it was like I'm sorry, my hair did shrink because I was in the pool, but it was like, I don't know, like maybe 12 o'clock at night that day when I went to sleep before the next day, before I had to get ready for my audition, okay, so I had a script and I got the script like around 12 or 11 at night. And then I was like literally studying all that night. And all that night I was studying. I didn't go to sleep until 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. Yes, I did not get no sleep at all. And when I got, like, it's good for you. So how you can remember your words is like basically read it before you go to sleep. And you can probably remember some of it that when you wake up in the morning. But it clicks to you but I did it when I woke up in the morning because I still kind of didn't remember the words when I did it with my mom. So I, tried doing that, and that's when I finally got it. And that's when it was time for, the audition. Okay, so when it was time for the audition, I was, excited, right? But I was kind of also nervous. Cause I'm like, I don't know what to do. I'm scared. What I'm supposed to say? I'm supposed to do. Am I gonna do good when I'm saying it? And mind you, when I joined, it's a whole bunch of other people. Like, I did not know I was gonna be with a whole bunch of people. I thought I was gonna be by myself and the person that's supposed to be interviewing me. I'm like, oh my god. So then I gotta say my words, my lines in front of everybody. And it was one other person named CJ in that call. So I was like, okay, they want to be me. Because every time I see somebody with my name, I think they want to be me. But I feel like because CJ is so cool, it was, he was there before me. But so I think he is the real CJ so cool. Then it's, the other one, then then me. So he got called before me, and then that's when I went after him, or went after the other person that was after him. And then I went, and I think I do remember my script. I don't know. It's like it goes Nike. It's a mindset, a deep-seated spirit to keep your feet planted firmly on the ground. Something like that. It's confidence, it's belief, it's the way of life, it's Nike. Something like that. It goes something like that, and I did most of it. But it wasn't a long script. It was like a short script, like he was doing a commercial. That's why. That's why it was Nike. So yeah, I did. I did do good. I got a call back twice. I got twice call back because first was my order to see where I was, and then I was already knew I was getting another call back because the people that was in the group chat, I mean, not in the group chat, the call, she kept telling them to leave, and you'll see tomorrow, next day, if you would get a call back. And then I didn't do that because I stayed in the call because whoever she called was, leaving. And I didn't leave. So that I didn't know what was going on. I thought we was getting eliminated. We was going eliminated out the door. But no. She told us that we was actually gonna get a call back that tomorrow. So just remember. But she was telling me I remember about my grades. They would talk to me about my grades because my grades was horrible. But it's a new school year and I'm doing good. But I just wanna. But I did get another callback, and the callback was basically about it was basically about the price of what it's gonna cost before they actually start paying for stuff for me and stuff like flights if I wanted to do flights for everything, da da da. And for me, like that's all you would have to pay for tutoring for like the tutors to like help you succeed in your acting and modeling. But it was a lot. It cost a lot. It's the price, percy price. I'm telling you. And I looked at my mama, and she looked at me, and then that's when I knew it was all over because like it was like 3,000, 3,000 for that much, like for training. We just knew it was done, but in there. And then I'm like, oh my God, I know it's gonna go down. I knew something was gonna go down. I knew I was gonna get it because it was like, but like, have you ever seen somebody from John Casablancas on a TV show that's famous now? No. So I just thought it was a flop anyway. But when I didn't get, I didn't, so let me tell you this, I did not get it because it was pretty surprise, okay? But I'm still on their list, but they just don't know I'm not doing that one. They just still think I'm still on their list until I pay for that money. And I'm not gonna do that, but once a while, if I take forever, I'm gonna have to re-audition and do all that. And I'm not doing that because no, I'm not. Not because why would I want to do that and still gotta pay that much money? I'm not doing that. So that's when I knew it was all over, and that's how it was. I'm sorry, guys. I did not mean to do that, but yeah, that's how it was, and it's just like it paid too much money, but I did find a new one and on TikTok. Yes, TikTok have everything you need if you want it. Um, I did find a new one, and that's when I'm in training right now, and it did cost. It do cost everything costs. It's not just free. So yeah, I did pay for it. It did not cost how much the other one wanted me to, and I told them about John Casablancas, and they said do not do it anyway. I'm glad we didn't do it and go far through with it because we would have had a lot of problems. And when I did like end up not getting John Casablancas, I looked it up and I seen on TikTok and I seen people said it's a flop too. Like it's horrible. It's not good. Like they don't do you good. No justice, nothing. They don't be paying for people flying, none of that. They don't be doing none of that. So I'm sorry guys, my accident. but I was doing something. But yeah, they said it was a flop anyway. And that's when I just seen on TikTok a few days later, and I seen again. And I signed up again, but I didn't know it did not say John Casablanca. It was a new one, and I'm currently in training right now. Okay, I'm sorry guys, my phone needs more storage. I'm gonna say this before it even cut off again. Um, I signed up with another one, and I'm in training right now, so I'm gonna be, posting more about that. But I just want to make sure that, like, um, but I don't be on my phone like that when I'm doing this, so I'm gonna have to find a way to get my phone and record it when I'm doing stuff because I don't know, I just don't be thinking about it at that moment. So I'm gonna find a place to record, do all that, and yeah. But I am in a new one, and it do not pay a lot. It do cost. I'm sorry, but yeah, this is it for the video. Thank y'all for watching. Love y'all. Mwah. Enjoy and go follow my Instagram, my TikTok. Yeah, and hopefully this video was enjoyable than my last ones. Sorry, but yeah, bye you guys.